Core compression, seated straddle, single leg lifts. The seated straddle single leg lifts are used to train core compression by strengthening the hip flexors and abdominals. Core compression is the ability to bring your leg up towards your torso. Improving this quality is essential for many bodyweight exercises and often a major weak point for many. Core compression is used in movements such as L-sits, V-sits, pancakes, and movements like press to handstand. Start in a seated straddle position on the floor with the legs straight and the toes pointed. If you have tight hamstrings, you may want to perform some seated straddle pulses to stretch the hamstrings before starting this exercise. To perform the leg lifts, place the hands flat on the floor either side of the working leg. Actively push the hands down into the floor to increase core activation. The further forward you place the hands, the harder the leg lifts will be. Find a range that allows you to lift the leg off the floor without leaning the body backwards. It can be helpful to twist the hands into the floor towards the pinky fingers to create shoulder external rotation and keep the elbows locked. Notice that the eye of the elbow pits are facing forward. While actively pushing into the floor, contract the quad and pull the kneecap up to help keep the leg straight. Focus on drawing your belly button inwards towards the spine as you use the hip flexors to lift the leg off the floor as high as you can without leaning backwards or taking the hands off the floor. Gently lower the leg and touch the heel of the foot to the floor to complete one rep. Hamstring flexibility, the angle of the forward torso lean, and hip flexor strength will dictate the range of motion of the leg lift. Make sure you spend a lot of time working on your pike and pancake mobility. The single leg lift can be performed for repetitions, isometric holds, or a combination of the two. Complete all repetitions and isometric holds on one side before repeating on the opposite side.